Well, hello, I'm Emma Pierpoint-Thomas. I work as a curriculum director, so I teach, and I live in Congleton, which is in Cheshire. I was looking to sell my house. I tried a couple of local agents and I found that they were just quite negative. My property was a stunning two-bed cottage, very unusual, and it had limited parking, and I found that the local agents were just sort of pushing me to reduce the price because they couldn't be bothered to sort of extend the net, if you like.
The majority of our customers come to us having been frustrated with the services of estate agents, poor communication, sales falling through, and generally under-delivering. We hear from homeowners when they've been let down with a low offer at auction, or when a cash company has failed them at the last moment, or when their estate agent has their home on the market for longer than they can afford.
So after 12 months and COVID, I thought I need to do something else. I'd bought the house when I was 18, absolutely loved it, but I needed to move on. My kids had flown the nest and I decided to downsize, become mortgage free, and I needed somebody to help me on this journey. So in desperation, with Google, I Googled and found Springboks, and thank God I did.
People invest more than money into their home. It's where they grow up, where they build families and relationships, and where they establish local connections. When it comes time to sell, it can be a daunting prospect, especially if they haven't moved home in a long time. The emotional attachment people feel can sometimes get in the way as they struggle to separate themselves from the goal they're trying to achieve. A good estate agent understands this complex situation and can offer a logical approach as well as a sense of clarity that helps you fit the pieces of the jigsaw together.
The lady who was on the phone, Lisa I think her name was, she came out and I just cried. She was so lovely, she was really kind, guided me through their process, told me it would be a lot of hand holding and that I didn't need to reduce the price. She loved my property and said, you know, she'd love to market it and that she felt that it was at the right price, right buyer, and it would go.
We all run busy lives these days, and online technology is changing the way people buy and sell houses. While some people still view online agents with suspicion, here at Springbok you get the best of both worlds. Online technology and marketing, but with a real human voice, someone you can actually talk to. We've got 60 plus people here to manage your sale from start to finish. You're not dealing with a computer system, you're dealing with us.
So from Lisa, I had the photographers out, took some photos of the property, it got marketed, and then with the sales team, I had lots and lots of viewings, and I didn't have to do the viewings myself, which was brilliant. So they had somebody meet everybody at the property, they did all the viewings, I got the feedback, which the feedback was perfect. A couple of buyers started the process and then they found other properties. And then my final person, she had 3 failed sales. So it seemed like forever, but actually it wasn't. And the final negotiator, Bethan, I couldn't have asked for a better person to look after me. She really did guide me through sort of what stage they were at. She chased everybody through the solicitors, through the estate agent.
Selling a property can be quite a stressful process. You need to be looking at an agent with good customer reviews online, see what kind of feedback they are getting. It's things like waiting times and how well people are being kept informed that are quite important. At Springbok, our number one priority is keeping a constant line of communication with all of our clients. You know, people want to be kept up to date in terms of where they're up to with the market, how things are going with the sale. If I was on the market, I'd definitely want an update. I do actually think it's the single largest factor in minimising the amount of stress when trying to sell your home.
Through to fruition, but that was down to solicitors and the chain in itself. I'm now, thank God, mortgage free, now living in an apartment, paid off my cottage mortgage, paid off this one and my car, and there's no way I could have sold my original cottage without Springboks. It was quirky, it was unusual, and I needed somebody who would actually go the extra mile, and I wouldn't touch anybody else. So thanks to the team, we are now celebrating with mortgage free.
So what sets Springbok apart from other companies?
Springbok are a fast selling specialist and a cash buyer. What will be valuable to you is to speak to us and allow us to tailor our services to your situation in a timescale that works for you.
We have a fantastic culture based on transparency and hard work within the business, always backed up by an amazing team who've been with the business for many years.